Coming up on Cardinals Insider.
Welcome to St. Louis, Nolan! An opening day home run!
We rewatch some of our favorite stories from the first half, and our staff shares behind-the-scenes perspectives on each. Plus,
deep left field, down the line, the Cardinals lead, home run Molina!
We look back on some of the team's best moments so far this season. And later,
swing and hello, 4th of July!
We've been honoring Mike Shannon each episode. Hear a compilation of some of Mike's most memorable work. All that and more on this week's Cardinals Insider. Welcome to Cardinals Insider. I'm Ozzie Smith. We're close to the halfway point in the baseball season and our Cardinals Insider season. So today, we're taking time to revisit some of our favorite stories of the year. We begin with a trip back to April and a look at a very special home opener. Here's how we covered it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome to Busch Stadium for opening day in St. Louis 2021.
Knowing that what this day means to our community, what this day means to our fans, it's something we can't take lightly.
Today we welcome some of the greatest players to ever wear the Cardinals uniform, some of the greatest ball players in the history of the game, as we celebrate being back to Busch Stadium. This year, we will celebrate the 50 years of Mike Shannon in the broadcast booth. And now it's time to fly. Let's meet the group that will proudly welcome back baseball to Busch Stadium this season. Let's meet your 2021 players and coaches.
You know, it's magic. We know that opening day in St. Louis is just an amazing thing.
Nolan Arenado. Please join us in observing a moment of silence to remember these and other members of our Cardinals family and all others we've lost over the past year.
We'll always have a shared bond of what's taking place with COVID and again, a positive sign that we're going to have some capacity in our ballpark as a renewal faith of brighter days.
First pitch of 2021, Scott Rowland to Nolan Arenado.
Just knowing that we're about to kick this off, where people are going to gain some experiences and access that they didn't have last year, is something that is just good news for all of us.
Welcome back is right. Looking out onto the field, the green grass, that hasn't changed. The chalked baselines, but what has changed from the last time we sat in this booth, fans in the stands here at Busch. Adam Wainwright gets the home opener.
And the cheer is for their leadoff batter, Colton Wong. A tip of the batting helmet to the Cardinal fans, and he gives a pat on the chest near the heart, telling the Cardinal fans how much they've enjoyed him.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Listen to this. Welcome to St. Louis. Nolan.
Left center. Carlson over. He got it! Oh, what a catch by Dylan Carlson! And he robs Lorenzo Cain. Fist pump from Waino. Arenado, a drive, deep left, at the wall! Welcome to St. Louis, Nolan! An opening day home run! Nolan Arenado!
Nolan Arenado for a curtain call and a fist pump.
This was one of the greatest moments. You know, just an amazing day. Very thankful for it. I've never gotten a curtain call before, and to get one of those was just an unbelievable feeling. Never had that. I was just so pumped up, and you know, it felt like a packed house here today. Those guys, you know, the fans got so loud, and it was just an amazing day.
Fly ball, center field. This will do it. And the Cardinals take the home opener, 3-1. What is not to love?
We're joined now by Brett McMillan, who helped produce that piece. Brett, How did this opening day compare to years past?
Well, Ozzie, I mean, I think everybody knows, and you certainly do, you were here. It was special, but it was very different. We had limited capacity, and we knew going into this episode that we originally showed the story everyone just saw in, that not everybody who watched was going to have had an opportunity to be here. And it was such a special moment just to have that energy back. Last year, it was so different, no fans in the stands. For those of us who had the opportunity to be here now and then during a game, we were so looking forward to just having that energy of people in the seats. And so as one of the producers on that story, I wanted to make sure that came across in what people saw on TV, was that energy of the fans re-entering the ballpark. Then of course you're always looking for other storylines as the game is developing. What else is going to be a signature or a hallmark of this day? And we were kind of going along in the game. We didn't have that moment yet. And then all of a sudden, Nolan Arenado touches off that home run. And boy, I mean, the place exploded. I think that people in their living rooms at home exploded. I walked into the edit bay and I said to the editor, that's our moment, we got to work that in. And she said, I'm way ahead of you. I'm already pulling the footage. And that was what you saw in that video, was a very special moment for a guy who I think is going to become a very special Cardinal over the years. And we just wanted to make sure that everybody who was watching Cardinals Insider felt like they got to be here on this very special, historic opening day, and that's what we were trying to capture.
Thanks, Brett. Still to come on Cardinals Insider,
The Cardinals have swept the Marlins.
a review of some of the best plays and moments from the first half. Also coming up,
Dang, you gonna have me signing up to lose on purpose?
head to the backfields for a spring training tradition as we rewatch Wayno mic'd up for PFP. This season has been one of the most anticipated in recent years. From the return of fans to the acquisition of Nolan Arenado, there's lots to cheer for. Here's a collection of the top moments so far.
It's at the wall, gone! Dylan Carlson, he's still a rookie and already making his impact felt again. Welcome to St. Louis, Nolan! An opening day home run! Nolan Arenado!
Nolan Arenado for a curtain call.
Like that, just like that, a mammoth blast off the bat of Carpenter. Yadier Molina becomes the first catcher in Major League history with 2,000 games caught with one team. Just the sixth catcher overall to get to this incredible milestone. Carpenter with a drive. Pinch hit. Three-run bomb. Carpenter.
Pitch on the way. It gets away. O'Neill is going to score. And the Cardinals win. The Cardinals win on a wild pitch.
Left side. Arenado cuts it off. Off balance throw. And he got him.
Deep left field. Down the line. The Cardinals lead. Home run, Molina. Tip of the cap to the crowd.
O'Neill. Hey, he's got it.
O'Neill, 3 home runs in this series.
O'Neill racing back, makes the catch, and ends the game.
Carlson going back, and that's over his head. The relay to the plate, a strike to Yadi. The tag is there, you bet. The relay was perfect. O'Neill is over, sliding for it, and he caught it. Oh my goodness, what a play by Tyler O'Neill.
He is absolutely fearless.
Line drive, base hit in the right field. Here comes Yadier Molina, and he scored. And the runner goes to third.
He's going to get 3 RBIs out of this, Mike.
Relay to the plate, it is there and not in time. The tag back got him.
So you want to win it right here in the bottom of the ninth. Deep right center field, way back to the wall.
Goldie wins it.
A hot shot fair. Here comes Paul Goldschmidt for a Redbird winner. Yadier Molina drives in the winner in the bottom of the ninth. The Cardinals have swept the Marlins.
DeYoung with a drive. Gone! And the Cardinals have busted it wide open here in the 7th.
Arenado, bare hands, throws to first base. He got him! Unbelievable! Fans holding their heads like, what did we just witness?
Arenado, gone! It's off the foul pole! An absolute rocket!
It's Still to come,
Gertie, I believe there's a deal to be made here. Where we just sit.
Adam Wainwright and Brian Eversgerd created one of our favorite stories of the year. Hear what it was like to shoot a session of mic'd up PFP. That's ahead. Each spring, Cardinals pitchers compete in a PFP competition. That stands for Pitchers Fielding Practice. We put a mic on Adam Wainwright and bullpen coach Brian Eversgerd, and it led to one of our favorite features so far this year.
Gertie, I believe there's a deal to be made here. Where we just sit here and talk for a while, and I slip a little $20 in your pocket.
Yeah, and we're both mic'd up, so it might not go real well.
Maybe
right,
a couple
gentlemen.
Chick-fil-A gift certificates.
Get you something real nice.
Today's competition of PFP will get a day off at their choosing that makes sense within the camp parameters. The group that finishes last has to sing the national anthem at a B game. So enjoy that.
Ooh, I like that.
Dang, you gonna have me signing up to lose on purpose? Miles, you've been wanting to sing for a while. I'm not gonna lie, that first throw almost hit me in the face, Jordan. It was just a little faster than I was expecting.
If you say you want the ball, that was my thing in pickup basketball. Didn't matter what team you're on. You say, Webby, I get the rebound. Other team, doesn't matter.
Other team?
If you were on the other team and you called my name, you wanted the ball.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh, need that. Cannon. 99? Really? Why'd you say 92? Hey, undersell, over deliver. That's a big one. It felt like he was releasing it from right there. He was like, whoa! You know what I mean? Just got on you really quick. Hey, don't be changing the rules later on now for these other groups. I'm just saying.
No,
okay. Here we go. Come on. Oh, there's a change up. I see you working. All right, Wayne, here we go. Look at this. Cannot believe it. God. All right, we got to run this one, boys. We got to run it.
Emily Stevens helped shoot and produce that behind-the-scenes look at spring training. Emily, what was PFP like this year?
Well, you know, Ozzie, spring training in general was just really different this year. You know, there was very limited staff allowed, you know, even down in Jupiter. So it's just definitely kind of a strange feeling. You know, we always miss seeing you down there too, Ozzie. But, you know, we decided that, you know, since this year was different, we could kind of shoot a few of different things. You know, we always love putting microphones on players, you know, that kind of gives it that behind the scenes, you know, kind of feel. So PFP, which stands for Pitchers Fielding Practice, is a fun game that they play every year at spring training, and it usually draws a huge crowd. So, you know, we thought it'd be fun to put a microphone on Adam Wainwright and on Brian Eversgerd. So Adam Wainwright, everyone knows, he's just so much fun to watch, so awesome. And Brian Eversgerd is just absolutely hilarious. You can tell he just has so much fun with the entire game. I mean, he's yelling and screaming the whole time, and the players are having so much fun, and I just think it was definitely a really fun piece to work on.
Thanks, Emily. Coming up shortly.
Swing and a long one. There it is, folks. Baseball history.
Some of Mike Shannon's all-time gems. That's after the break. Mike Shannon is in the midst of his final year in the Cards radio booth. He's a franchise icon and a legend of both baseball and broadcasting. And after 50 years, he's set to retire at the end of 2021. We're celebrating him all season, showing you one call at a time. But today, we're grouping those tributes all together.
Lavelle at the belt. Checks. Brummer stealing home. He is safe and the Cardinals win. Brummer stole home. The dugout comes out and they congratulate it. You wouldn't believe it. Swinging a ground ball. The third baseman Overfield has has it. The throw. Force just pitched a no-hitter. It's the first time in the history of Cardinal baseball that a pitcher has 2 no-hitters. Swing, and there it is. Look at this baby. Into the upper deck. Off the facade up there. Number 17. Woo! The kid tried to sneak a fastball by him, and as the guy said, that's like trying to sneak the sun by the rooster.
Swing and a long one. There it is, folks. Baseball history. A second Grand Slam home run for Fernando Tatis in the 3rd inning in Los Angeles, California. We're going to Boston, folks. We're going to Boston. The Cardinals are National League champions, and this crowd is just simply bonkers. The pitch to him. Swing and get up, baby. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Home run. Roland has just given the Cardinals a 4-2 lead. He smoked it off of the McBride and Home Builders sign. Listen to Cardinal Nation. Wouldn't I love to see number 25 off of Albert's bat go into the street. The pitch. Swing and hello, 4th of July. Take a ride on that knockdown pitch, big boy. Kerry Wood knocked him down, and now Albert looks at him. Take a little whiff of that, big boy. He needs one more strike. Strike 3 call. There it is. He punches him out of there. 8 Ks for Carpenter. Swing, a grand slam home run by Albert. He whacks it into Big Mac land. Woohoo! Swing and a high drive to center field. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. David Freese has just sent us into game number 7. This series is tied. Here she comes. Swinging a high drive into left. Back goes the Craig. He has it. And the Cardinals are world champion for 2011. They came from nowhere to astound the baseball world. They win this one 6-2, and they're world champions for 2011.
And still to come, you ask, I answer. It's Ask Ozzie after the break. It's time for this week's Ask Ozzie. Aiden in Sullivan, Missouri asks, what was your favorite team growing up? Well, I grew up in Southern California, and I used to catch the bus out to Dodger Stadium. So I grew up a Los Angeles Dodger fan, and one of my favorite players to watch as I went to Dodger Stadium was Roberto Clemente of the Pittsburgh Pirates. He played a different type of baseball, and that style always caught my eye. Thanks for the question, Aiden. If you want to submit a question, head to cardinals.com/insider and click the Ask Ozzie tab, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back. I'm Brett McMillan.
And I'm Emily Stevens.
We love working with Ozzie here on Cardinals Insider, and last season he hosted his 100th episode of the show.
But sadly, we weren't able to celebrate that moment at the time due to the COVID protocols in effect here at Busch Stadium. But we still want to acknowledge all Ozzie means to our show and the Cardinals at large.
So we close today's episode with a very special Redbird Reels dedicated to his Hall of Fame career and impact off of the field.
Bounces it wide to third. Ozzie, quick flip. He got him.
Here's Ozzie, running throw.
Out there goes the runner. Here's the throw to Ozzie. Out, double play. 8,017 assists. He's just broken a major league record for assists by a shortstop.
Rips it up the middle, Ozzie. Great play. Palisade, a Horner. How about the Wizard? Holy cow. If you wonder why they call him the Wizard at shortstop, just take a look at the replay.
Middle of the infield, Ozzie over. He makes the throw. He got him.
Easy for Ozzie. Picks it and flips it, and we're through 3.5. Top off.
Ozzie, can ya? Yes, sir!
And that might be a hit unless Ozzie can pull off a miracle. He got him.
When I came into the league in 1978, I had 2 goals. One was to win myself a Gold Glove. The other was to hit 300 in the big leagues. And I've been fortunate enough to have accomplished both of them.
Deep fly ball to left. Ozzie's hit it out of here.
And it's lined to center. Gant makes a great catch, but here comes the winning run. Ozzie Smith drives in 3 of the 4 runs, including the game winner.
The St. Louis Cardinals are world champions for the 9th time.
Ozzie Smith had that quality that captured something special about the game.
He was the best I ever seen with the fans off the field.
He won the Lou Gehrig Award, the Rainbow Coalition Man of the Year Award, the St. Louis Man of the Year Award, the Branch Rickey Award. He was the recipient of the Roberto Clemente Award for community service. 11 Gold Gloves, 13 All-Star games. He was a Silver Slugger for the top offensive shortstop.
My dream of playing professional baseball has become a reality. You all have been a part of my dream. Thank each and every one of you for traveling down my yellow brick road.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Well, that's it for today's show, but we'll be back with you next week.
Of course, you can always catch up with us online at cardinals.com/insider2. Thanks for watching. Ozzie, we'll see you back here next week.